Did you know the world's most infamous serial killer was never caught and may have taunted police with letters signed "From Hell"? In the autumn of 1888, the slums of Whitechapel in East London were gripped by fear. Prostitutes were being murdered in the dead of night, their bodies mutilated with surgical precision. The killer struck swiftly, vanished into the fog, and left behind scenes so gruesome that even hardened detectives were shaken. The first confirmed victim was Marianne Nichols, found on August 31st. Her throat was slashed and her abdomen mutilated. A week later, Annie Chapman was discovered with similar wounds, her uterus removed. Then came the double event on September 30th. Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes were killed within an hour of each other. Eddowes' face was slashed, her kidney removed, and part of her apron left at the crime scene. The final canonical victim, Mary Jane Kelly, was found on November 9th. Her body was so savagely mutilated that it was barely recognizable. Her heart was missing. The killer became known as Jack the Ripper, a name taken from a letter sent to the press, one of many believed to be hoaxes, though some may have been genuine. The most chilling was the "From Hell" letter, which arrived with half a human kidney, allegedly from Eddowes. Despite massive public outcry, hundreds of interviews, and dozens of suspects, the Ripper was never identified. Theories ranged from butchers and doctors to royals and artists. Scotland Yard was overwhelmed, and the press fueled hysteria. The case exposed the deep social divide in Victorian London between the impoverished East End and the elite West. Jack the Ripper's legacy endures not just because of the brutality, but because of the mystery. He was the first widely known serial killer, and his crimes inspired countless books, films, and investigations. The idea of a killer who could strike, vanish, and mock the authorities became a cultural archetype. To this day, the identity of Jack the Ripper remains unknown. DNA tests, handwriting analysis, and historical research have narrowed the list of suspects, but no one has been definitively proven guilty. He remains a phantom, an echo of fear in the fog of history.